Hey everybody, back again. My name is Mark Johnson, founder and creative director of AbleAbeStudios, and it's go time. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So what's hot? What's hot? Well, today is Thursday, so Thursday means Photo Shoot Fresh, and so you can find my Photo Shoot Fresh posts on my blog, which is there's a link in the description box, so you can check that out. I think the model for today is, her name's Nicole Hugaboom, beautiful girl. This is our second shoot together, so just showing that. I think we took it to the street, so we did a little urban kind of feel. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's hot. Quote of the day. Quote of the day is by Thomas Edison, and I'm sure we're all familiar who Thomas Edison is, but if you're not, Thomas Edison was an inventor from early days, early days United States, early days America. And as an inventor, I'm sure he had plenty of trial and error. He worked on something, didn't work out. And, it's kind of a lot of insight in that. And so his quote, or which is the quote of the day, is, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try one more time." So there you go. There you have it. I mean, it definitely speaks to the fact that, you can't give up. If you want to succeed at anything, you got to give it another try. You can never give up. And which, kind of makes me think of a story that I went through this last year, April. We were doing a show. The show, to kind of give you a little background, was part stage and part film. And so imagine you're watching a film, and at a certain point, the film stops, and the character that's in the film walks out on the stage. So it kind of went back and forth like that, part film, part stage. And starting out, the idea sounded flawless. It was like amazing. This was a great idea. No one's doing this. We should do this, And we were super excited. We got everything in place. We got the filmmaker in place. We got the locations, kind of all down the line. And we have, definitely plenty of extra people to kind of help make the thing go. We've got a few people to collaborate, to do some, art pieces, display pieces for at the show. And I don't know at what point it is. I've been thinking about at what point things started to go awry, but there became a rift, a total rift. It started to seem like there was two separate shows going on, because the person I was necessarily working with, my right-hand person, she had her ideas of what she wanted to do with the show. And, I allowed it, and not that I was the, gonna, squash her ideas, but I wanted to be a collaborative piece, not necessarily her piece and my piece. And, show goes on, practices, rehearsals, and again, getting people all together at the same time to do rehearsals is difficult, but that's kind of what we needed to do. And so we tried that, attempted that. A lot of times there was a few people missing, but whatever the case. So we're down to show day. We're at show day, and the DJ's not showing up. Just everything going wrong that could go wrong. But we got things together, and the show went on. As they say, the show must go on. So we were ready for that, so we did that. At the end of the show, I was not happy. And I took it really hard. I just really felt like I'd let people down, and it could have been better. Just kind of really felt it could have been better, and so I was really upset with that. And she left and what she did, and we didn't talk for a long time, after the fact. And so now I look back at that project and that whole planning thing, and yeah, there's definitely some things that could have been done that could have been better. There's no doubt about that. Would I do it again? Yeah, at this point I would definitely do it again. There's no doubt about that, because I look at it as a learning experience. I don't think it was a failure. I just don't think it was good as it could possibly be. And so it just turned out to be, for me, a learning experience. I don't necessarily know for everyone else that was involved, but like I said, I took it really, really hard and just really felt like I let people down. So I was definitely a little gun shy to try new things, since then. But no, I'm good. I'm at a point where I feel really confident about what I'm doing, and I feel confident enough to find the people to be a part of it. I'm saying, when that time comes. But I'm working on what I'm working on, and I feel good about it. And so, kind of like Thomas Edison, his quote there is like, "You never give up." You know, and there was a part where I was like, "I'm never doing any more shows again." But no, you can't quit. So yeah, moving along. Actually, I saw in one of my news feeds that Joan Rivers had died or passed away. So rest in peace, Joan Rivers. Which made me think of a quote, which is my, or not quote, question, outro question for the day. And just leave your own answer as a comment below. And it kind of has to do with death, you know, Joan Rivers. The question is, if you were to die, we all know that's going to happen at some point, what would be the 3 things that people would say about you? Or the 3 traits, if you will, that people would say that you had, you know? So yeah, like I said, just leave your answer in the comment below. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel. I definitely want to keep bringing good content. So like we always do at this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go.